I'm dying to ask you about Jasmine Crockett.
Oh boy.
She seems like a nightmare.
She's delightful.
What's that like to work against her?
So she serves on oversight committee with me, and she's on my Doge subcommittee.
Great.
Yeah. I'll tell you, one of the funny things was we were having a committee hearing on oversight, and it was really late at night. And I was really irritated because I'm always like, why can't we work normal work hours like regular people, 8 to 5? I don't know what's wrong with Congress that we're always doing crazy things at 9, 10, 11, 2 a.m. under Nancy Pelosi. So we're on the oversight committee, and she is running off her mouth, and I shot at her about her massively huge fake eyelashes.
Yeah, this made news.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I said something along the lines of like, well, you can't read it because of your fake eyelashes, because she had all the information in front of her, and she's like, we don't even know what's going on, and da-da-da-da. And, oh my gosh, total explosion. But she
insulted you too. She said something about a butch body.
Yeah.
She's nasty too.
Which I thought was absolutely hilarious. I mean, I'm like over 50. I work out. I'm like,
I thought it was below the belt. I think you could say eyelashes, and you're still, yes, it's a personal comment, but it's not as low as what she said.
Right. And
she loves to go low.
Yeah, and somehow Democrats, they're supposed to love all women and never body shame and stuff.
How do you even there's no reaching across the aisle to that.
No, not at all. Well, she's not a real person. So some interesting things that I've always observed about her is how she treats her staff. She treats her staff like they are just beneath her.
I read that in the New York Post. Can you confirm?
Yes.
Wow.
So she always has, one of her young male staffers has to carry her big, heavy handbag for her. Oy. She just hands it off. It's like, who does that?
Right. Who are you, Beyonce?
Right. And then I remember one time on oversight, she called one of her staff over and she whispered something in their ear, and they ran off, and then they came back with this big white fluffy pillow that they put behind her back. And I'm going...
And some bonbons?
Yeah. Like, what is this?
As they fed her grapes and fanned her?
Yeah. So she claims to be, from her people. She puts on this image that she understands the Black American struggle. But let's face it, the girl went to private school. She went on to, I don't know what college and law school. She went to it's like, she's a complete fake.
Yeah.
She's as fake as her eyelashes. She's as fake as her hair. She's as fake as her fingernails. And she is such a massive fraud.
Dare I ask about Laura Loomer?
Sure.
You and she don't seem to get along at all.
No, we don't get along.
So I don't know Laura Loomer at all, but I see she's very aligned she's pro-Israel, and she's pro-Trump, and she's very effective at digging and finding dirt on people, especially those who cross Trump. So I'm sure he likes her, for, among other reasons, that reason. How did you and she get sideways? Was it the Israel thing?
No. I've actually known Laura for years. We actually used to be friends. Back in 2017 and 2018, we were friends, not close friends, but we knew each other. When she ran for Congress the first time, I endorsed her, donated to her, supported her. When she ran the second time, she decided to run. She jumped a district, wanted to run against Daniel Webster, who's actually a conservative Republican. And I said, hey, Laura, I don't think you should run against Daniel Webster. I don't think you can beat him. Why don't you jump to another district where there's an open seat and you'll have a much better shot? Well, she refused. She said no. She would not listen to anybody and ran there. And I was like,
what state is this?
Florida.
Florida, okay.
So I said, I can't get involved. I'm not going to endorse against him. I'm going to stay out. Well, she was furious at me. And then everything kind of plummeted from there. So it actually started back then. But not only does she attack me all the time, she attacked Matt Gaetz all the time. She attacked Brian Jack, who used to work for President Trump. She attacks some of the most loyal people to the president, people that are unapologetically America first, that fight. Those of us that fight the hardest, for some reason, she attacks us the most.
So what do we think the effect of the sparring between President Donald Trump and the Fed is going to be? Can the Fed take the right action at the right time? Do we trust in that? Or are we going to be looking at a potential economic slowdown as they slow roll any of their moves as they worry about his tariffs? And what exactly does all of this mean for your savings? You might want to consider diversifying right about now with gold through Birch Gold Group. For decades, gold has been viewed as a safe haven in times of economic stagnation, global uncertainty, and high inflation. And Birch Gold makes it incredibly easy for you to diversify some of your savings into gold. If you have an IRA or old 401k, you can convert that into a tax-sheltered IRA in physical gold, or just buy some gold to keep it in your safe. First, get educated. Birch Gold will send you a free info kit on gold. Just text MK to the number 989898. Again, text MK to 989898, and you'll start the process of just getting the 411 on what it means to own gold. Consider diversifying a portion of your savings into gold. So if the Fed cannot stay ahead of the curve for the country, at least you can stay ahead of the curve for yourself. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.